So Mumsy's asked me to do a little project for her. She's got a little cupboard here that is going to be a flat battery in a second, that she wants to change a bit. It's just a little set of shelves, as them goes. But what she wants to do is cut along here, get rid of that, so that that'll just sit in the corner a lot better and you're not sort of walking past there and kicking that. So I'll go and charge this battery and we'll go and get into it. Righto. Camera battery is charged. I'm charging up a couple other ones as well. I've been doing a bit of grinding on some steel. Anyway, back to this. That zoomed out. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I don't know whether you can see that line. There's a line going from there to there. I'll chop through there on that top shelf and all the ones underneath. And then I'll chop down that line there, which matches up with that, all the way down to the bottom. That should be enough. I'm leaving this corner on for a bit of support. So, oops, this half will come off, this half will stay, and that'll just support the corner a bit better. But what I'm going to do is dismantle the whole thing, and I want to do it'll be a miter cut. I'll run straight through all the way down, so I'll need a angle here, which I got earlier with a bevel. I'll go and grab that and show you. Over here somewhere, wherever I put it. Here it is. This angle here. So, you can see that matches up with that. I'll set that angle on the saw, because it's not 45, it's a bit different. So, and then once I've pulled all apart, I'll strip straight down there. That'll sort that out. These can be straight cuts. Straight cuts through there. Happy days. Alright. Next step's to pull it apart. Well, it's just an old cabinet. Make it work for Mumsy. There's a drill body. There's whatever. Top, so that's the top. Now these are all the same. So that's actually how they sit in the shelf itself. When it's all done and put together. I've already got a line on that one. So I'm thinking if my saw blade goes through all that, I'll do that in one hit. I'll make a jig up, stop it moving. I'll run it straight through there. Put a little fence there or something. So let me think about that and we'll come back and have a look. These are just sacrificial boards. It keeps the workpiece up off my workbench so I don't slice through it. I'll just set the blade in the saw to just past the depth of these, I'll put a stop block there so it doesn't move, and I'll do a fence so I'll get a nice straight line. So we'll just tack these butters down, and a couple of nails. There we go. Right, blade only goes 60 deep, so that's no good. I can't do them all at once, so I'll do 3 and 2, I think, or something like that. Cool. All I've done there is put, after those sacrificial bits of timber, just a bit of 35 at the back, 35 on the side, 90 degrees, and that locks those in. They won't go anywhere when I'm sawing that way. That's pretty cool. Now I've just got to offset the blade 32mm, so the fence 32mm, so the blade ends up cutting here. So what will happen there is, just pretend that's the fence. I'll run that side of the saw along there, and the blade will end up over here cutting like so. So now we have a fence. What can we use for a fence? Just a bit of wood, I reckon. A nice straight wood. We'll find a bit of wood. Just another scrap of wood. This makes it work out quite good because I don't know whether you can see it or not, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to nail down one end like so. It's already lined up with its lines. Nail it down. Just one nail, so it can hinge afterwards. I'll probably have my stuff. No, it should be right. Okay, so that's good. The other end, I'll just clamp there with one of these, excuse me, like so. Just do it loose, adjust, good, looks good, clamp, bang, all done. And then when I've done that, I'll unclamp that, swing that to the side. It's already in the right spot there. Yeah, I think, anyway. We'll give her a whirl, see what happens. I'm just going to do a little cut here. I'll keep it going. Hang on. Right, let's see what happens here. So in theory that should go along there. That should be good. It doesn't matter if I cut all the other stuff, that's fine. The only other thing I want to do is adjust the blade, because that'll be too deep. So we need, if I set it at 40mm, it should be fine. It'll just cut into that. We'll be back. Righto, it's crunch time here. Let's see if I can put that up on the bench. Hang 5, so you can get a better look. See how it goes. See what the vibrations do. Alright, so we're all set. Move them over here. See if this works. Stopping it there before I go all the way through, and hopefully that's cut through all those. I changed the blade to a 42 too, so I know it's done the top ones. Oh, it's close. It's close. Jesus, I want to cut through that, that's all. So we've got to fat a bit. I think I'll still get away with it. Right, let's continue. That cut a little bit. Hopefully that's it there. It just having a problem. No, it's a little bit there. Well, hang on a second. A little bit more. What I should do to combat that is... Oh, it's not moving. Oh, I've nailed it here, it doesn't matter. I can actually cut through the whole thing. Is that it? What is it? I'm going to cut through the whole thing. Hang on a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. That should be it. Should be it. So it's deep enough. Oh, it's only just gone deep enough. Right, I have to go all the way through. Oh, okay. Well, that's sort of good and bad. But it's good that it only went just through 3 of them. Here we go again. That's got him. Has it? Or was it? Well, you know what's happened. I don't think I'm deep enough. I don't think I'm deep enough. I mean, it's only just gone through. Right, let me just adjust that. That'll fix, this'll fix it. I can go another 5 mil. Won't hurt. So, loosen that off. 5 mil. Overall. Tighten it up. Double check it. Should be 45-ish. There's 40 there. Try that. It's just a laminate on the other side, it's not going through. Anyway. Well, that's it. Yeah, it was just hanging on. Okay. Not even half a millimetre, that's a scrap anyway, but we've gone through now, so that depth is okay now. So that's 3 done. Righto, so I can take that off. That's going to be rubbish. Eventually. That should just swing to the side. Yeah, sort of. There you go. I can use those in a second. I'll show you what for. Clean that off. So there's 3 shelves done. That's good. Now you want to clean all this out properly, otherwise it won't sit right. Dusty. So they can go there. Now, because I'm cutting 3 there, I've only got 2 left. It's going to sit a bit low in there. See that? And stuff can still get underneath here, or like especially the edge of the saw, which I don't want it to. So, I'll just use those scraps to pretend it's 3. If I just go stores like that, doesn't matter if that's not square that bit, and chuck that. Doesn't really go a long way, but there we go. Roughly. That'll hold these up to the right height. A line from there to the corner. That's your actual cut. There. Rough enough. Yeah, I'll go a little bit different. Hang on. Just bring it out a bit. Much. That's the line. Put that away. Oh. Now measure 32 off that. That side should be right. So he'll set 32 off. All I've got to do is make that the same. That's still 33. Make that 32. That should be 32. Clamp that. Double check it. That nail's held pretty good. Just move the fraction. Let's move the fraction. That'll do. Close enough. Now, run the saw through there. Make sure they're in. Here we go. Here we go. Should be enough because we're not using the bottom one. So his top to his. There you go. Scrap. Remove that. Push that over there again. It's all come apart now. We're done with that jig. It's done. So in theory, measuring from here to here should be the same as these ones. Double check. I've got 67. I've got 67. Well, that's exactly the same, isn't it? So they should be all the same. And they look pretty good. Pretty good. That's the shelves. Cool. I'm going to clean all this up and then I'm going to run the saw down the side. I've got this set up. I've got it clamped down. It's only just clamped on there because, I'll show you in a sec why. I've done a little test cut, cheated. You can just see on where I'm supposed to be with the line. So it was a bit tricky. I've set the saw up. So it's on, the angle's about 32 degrees that I got off the bevel earlier. So I just sat that on here. How do I do it? That way, like that. Just eyeballed it, basically. But I reckon I'm pretty close, so it was alright. The other thing was, spin you around here for a second so you can see that. Get you over here. Yeah. With a clamp. I'm sitting over here like this. I've got the fence on to cut this, and it was just touching the clamp, so it's secure enough there, and I'll be able to run it all the way through. Haven't checked this in yet. All the way through, and it's going to hit the other clamp too. So I'll just show you. It's going to hit the other clamp as well. So I've got that one's alright. That'll miss, but I've just got this one sitting here. I don't want to stop halfway through, so what I'll do is this. Hang on a second, I'll show you something. I saw this on one of the other YouTube channels, so it was just a pretty good idea. Just get a bit of timber tube, and clamp off. Whack it on there. They're going to work. Whack it on there. And whack the clamp back here. So by the time the cut finishes, so that'd be right in the little shit spot. Clamp that. It still pushes down on that. Keeps that tight. And hopefully, when I run through here with this, it's going to miss by about 6mm. So that's pretty good. So I don't remember what station that was I saw that on, but it's a good little tip of someone else. So I'll run that through now, because while we're running hot, I just want to change the tripod, so hang fire. Here we go, that's quick. So if all goes to plan, this will come off nice. Hopefully that end doesn't blow out. It is a new blade. It keeps the teeth on it, so teeth on it. Here we go. Can you see it? It looks alright. Didn't blow out. It just looks like it skipped up at the end, but I think it's okay. I think it's good. It's all chipboard, so it's just cheap shit, I was going to say, but I better not swear. Stuff. Cheap stuff. Other end. Actually, oh, I just missed my line, but that's not going to matter so much. Too late now. But that's not bad. That's not too bad. Oh no, so all the bits are cut. It's just a matter of putting it back together now. So that's an off cut. I can probably use that for something else. I don't know what. Maybe burn it. There's the side. We're going to have to change one side because one side was full anyway. Let me tripod's getting in the way here. Hang on a second. There, that's better. So that's the one we just cut. The other sides we cut are the shelves we cut earlier. They've come up pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the original side. Original side. I'll just tidy up a couple of bits and crap on here, and I'll probably end up strengthening, you know what I mean, making it stronger. Right, we'll put it together now. Here we go. So I'm going to put glue on it as well, just to make it stronger. Put it there. So they've got their bottom. That's the that bit. So these. Put the top on. You see what's going on. Let's get you up here. How do you wind that up? There we go, upstairs. Oop, hold that up. There we go. Birds are chirping. Hear that? Get in there, son. was before. The glue does that, I reckon. I'll stand it up. Come back over here for a sec. Don't fall over. Stand her up. Over squids. That's the top there. Shouldn't go apart. Okay. Yeah. So now when Mum walks into the dunny, she's not kicking this corner of it. That's up against the wall. That's in the corner. I'll put a bit of paint on those bare bits, just so it looks a bit nicer. I'll put that glue out. And Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. Bob is my uncle. Uncle Robert. Uncle right off. Oh, it's going to work. Hope you like my little video. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I've got a few more to come. I haven't done any stuff outside for a while, so I'm hoping to do a few more. Got some welding stuff coming up I want to try, and bits and pieces. But yeah, well, thanks again, and we'll see you soon.